Back with first trades right here on ET now. Some buzzing stocks on your screen. Prabhat Dairy is one which has done extremely well the last few days, up 8.5 in today's session as well. 3 days, it's been up 20%, so good going for this one. Okay, but I think Blue Dart deserves a mention. Spectacular numbers. Yes, there has been a base effect as well, but despite that, a 550 bips margin expansion is nothing to scoff at. It's an expensive stock, but maybe good things come at a price. Yogesh Dhingra, Director in Finance and COO of Blue Dart, joins us right now on the show to speak about the numbers. Good having you, Mr. Dhingra. Thanks so much for joining in, and congratulations. Seems to be a good number. Even if I budget for a lower base effect last quarter, this has been an extremely good showing. What has led to this, and will these levels sustain, or will you actually look to improve upon these levels as well on the EBITDA front?
For any organization, there is always an endeavor to keep improving where you are. But yes, there are challenges also at times when, you have to face and find the right path. We were having abnormal hits in the earlier years. So this year we have been fortunate, we haven't got any abnormal hit. And our entire strategy has worked very well in terms of right product mix, good capacity utilization, and various initiatives which we put in terms of cost rationalization, optimization, all worked brilliantly this time. So we guess and hope that...
Right. Could you quantify your growth from the e-commerce business? I mean, how much is purely coming only from the e-commerce business?
Well, yes, you're right. E-com, B2C,
it seems to be a problematic phone line.
Sorry?
No, go ahead, Mr. Dhingra. You were making a point about the e-commerce contribution.
Yes, it has been increasing over the years, and the growth on that product have been extremely well. And we have been, because of our various value-added services, growing more than what the market is. So that has really helped, certainly in this difficult times where the B2B is not growing as strong. So certainly B2C e-com really helps.
But would you believe that piece will continue to grow? Because if I'm not wrong, it's been growing at 35% CAGR, but the base is higher now. Would you still look at a CAGR growth of northwards of 30%?
I feel it will be more than 30%. India has a huge opportunity ahead, all of us. If you look at the developed economies like US and Europe, the e-com B2C business is more than 10% of the overall retail. So here in India, it is below 1%. So certainly it is likely to continue to our mind at least for 5-7 years.
So suffice to say that the second half growth will be way better than the first half, Mr. Dhingra?
Yeah, that has been the traditional, practice. Generally,
how much of your margin expansion is a function of low fuel prices? Because fuel prices or diesel prices, which is the basic mode of transportation, they've come down quite a bit in the last 1 year.
And what we do is ATF, diesel, and all these things are a pass-through. So certainly all those drop in terms of prices. The benefits to a very large extent have also gone to the customers.
You're saying you'll be able to clock the EBITDA margin at 14% plus levels even in the next few quarters?
As I said, if endeavor is always to keep improving. And in case if there are no abnormalities, everything goes the way we have planned. There is no reason why we should not reach to these numbers.
Most of the e-commerce companies currently have their own logistics company. I don't see too many tie-ups with Blue Dart. Is that a loss of opportunity?
No, these players are using us.
Right. Okay. Fair call, Mr. Dhingra. We wish you all the best for that. Thanks so much for taking the time out. The sum and substance of this interview, I mean, you can keep on arguing about the numbers. I don't think those matter for Blue Dart. I mean, even if they clock in 400 crores at a market cap of 18,000 crores, the stock is trading at almost 50 times the current year EPS, which is not cheap. But the point being that he's saying that the kind of margin expansion that they've shown in this quarter might actually continue, which is actually a good thing for Blue Dart. The other one in focus is Intellect Design. Bring up that stock for you. And they came out with the numbers. A lot of the key thing for Intellect Design would be to talk about the quarterly revenue run rate, which has moved to about a $30 million plus number for the last couple of quarters. Each quarter of